What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. First and foremost, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. Speaking of safety, a couple of you guys expressed concern for Chavez and I because of last week's torrential rains and flash flooding. And, you know, I'm here, so obviously I'm safe. I will not speak for my husband. No, I'm just kidding. He's fine. He's doing great. Everything was fine for us, specifically where we live. Everywhere else in Vegas got messed up. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the videos already, but like places had their roofs falling down. The freaking water was so high that like some trucks were too low to drive through, which for the record, you are not supposed to drive through flash floods. It's like there's billboards everywhere saying don't drive through flash floods. And what do people do? Drive through the freaking flash flood. But anyway, we were fine. Everywhere around us got messed up. And now there's like an incredible amount of dirt and debris in the road that we're just like waiting for the city to have cleaned up. I don't know, but there's like piles and piles of like dirt and rocks and all kinds of shit that's really not like supposed to be in the road. So that's kind of the aftermath. That's what we're waiting on, is for them to like clean these roads up so that people can drive safely. But yeah, like I said, we're doing great. We're, you know, we are safe and sanitized, so it's all good. Today we are here to watch some daily juicy memes. I am super excited to see what this video has in store for us, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Three, two, one, play.
Me taking a photo of the sky every time it looks a different color than blue. Getting earphones your friend borrowed. AirPods coming soon. Why can't I find a guy like this up? Hey, no, I'm literally the guy in the pic. Fun fact, just these things every day is like $750 a month.
Mind your business. Specifically in regards to the Red Bull and the frickin' iced coffee, mind your business, okay? Let me have the little pleasure in life that I can find in this f***ed up world, okay? Jeez. But also, who is buying all of these things every day? Who is buying all of these? You're drinking an iced coffee and a Red Bull? Are you good? Are you okay? What is your resting heart rate?
When my friend goes against my advice and then comes to me saying I was right. Me watching my girlfriend order pumpkin spice items, day one of them being on the menu.
That was me. It was me.
Societal collapse. Memes. Me. Comments under a YouTuber's first video. Legend. Payday versus 2 days later, when you're broke again.
Oh my god, these bills, bro. These bills be fucking me up.
Our game is just like the ads. I don't give a crap. If I win the lottery, I probably won't tell anyone, but there will be signs.
Not the puppies.
My smartwatch congratulating me for hitting 10,000 steps at 11:59 p.m. Me who was brushing my teeth.
Oh my god.
If Oprah and The Rock, a billionaire and a multi-millionaire, have the guts to ask you for donations for more, there's no telling what you can do.
Exactly. Exactly. Because what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You want me, a poor, to give you, a rich, my money? What do you mean? And it's so annoying because there's so many places that you can directly donate to victims of like the Maui fires. Why wouldn't I just do that? Why would I go through y'all? And why don't y'all just do that instead of creating this whole thing? I'll tell you why. Tax write-off. Exactly. Instead of using this opportunity to help, you are using this opportunity to build up your own wealth. And that's just so sickening to me.
Teacher, the test isn't that hard. The test.
What?
My reaction when I actually start turning in my assignments on time and start getting better grades instead of not doing crap. Oh my god.
Wow.
Do atheists go to hell? No. What about developers that make sequels and force you to buy the first one's DLC? Straight to hell. To the boiler room of hell. All the way down. Here is the sand doggo to turn your rough day into a rough day.
A rough day? That's so cute.
Super Mario Bros. Plants vs Zombies. Using plants and mushrooms to defeat the bad guys.
I love Plants vs Zombies, bro.
Me. My bills. My paycheck. Imagine Pinocchio roasting you for 5 minutes straight and his nose hasn't moved an inch.
Damn.
Pinocchio. Now I'm become death.
Damn.
The destroyer of worlds.
I might cry.
Free skin is released. Everyone in the game. POV. You're the monster under my bed.
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. Singing aside, I remember that when I was younger, I was always very happy because I knew I couldn't possibly have any monsters under my bed because I had a loft bed and there was nowhere for it to hide.
World War III begins, and countries started nuking each other.
Oh.
It's alright. It's not the end of the world, right?
I mean, it would be literally.
It's not the end of the world, right?
Yeah.
Oh aliens. I can't believe they let their planet die. Do humans even have feelings? Humans. Smash Mouth singer Steve Harwell is in hospice care with liver failure and has only days left to live.
Damn. This is an old meme compilation, and 2, what you mean let our planet die? Bro, we are ushering that shit in with a quickness, okay?
I'm sick of crying. Tired of trying. Yeah, I'm smiling.
But inside
I'm you lost the game.
Oh, you.
An universally spoken word doesn't exist.
Aww.
Society of YouTube had a feature where you could filter your recommended videos by runtime in case you have to leave in a few minutes.
Just pause the video and come back later.
Me when someone asks for directions in the place I live in.
Don't ask me.
Food normally. Food when it's not yours.
Delicious. Delicious.
Finding yourself incapable of enjoying things you once used to.
That's called depression, my guy.
The lead singer of Smash Mouth on his deathbed.
Stop.
Me trying to sleep.
Stop.
The world before you made that statement. The world after you made that statement.
The same, yeah.
Everyone, this will be an amazing proposal photo. Boomers. Time in a nutshell. Despacito came out 6 years ago.
Despacito.
How did the dinosaurs go extinct? Google. Bing.
I recently saw a tweet where this girl was like, oh, I just found out that a bunch of people think that the asteroid that hit Earth was so big it just killed all the dinosaurs, or that it was like a bunch of little asteroids that killed all the dinosaurs. And everyone in the comments was like, that's not how the dinosaurs died. So I just want to know, how do you think the dinosaurs died? And asking me is not fair. I was homeschooled. My homeschooling barely acknowledged dinosaurs, so let's not get into it.
When you make an impulsive purchase and you know it's going to bite you in the butt until your next paycheck. Peaches. Just Ken. Being absolute bangers for no reason.
I've still never heard either.
Are you okay? No. I said you too when the waiter said enjoy your food.
Oh my god. I went to Starbucks today and he complimented my glasses. Very nice, very friendly. And then I left. And mind you, this was at like 1 p.m. And I said, have a good night. And I just walked off. I didn't I used to try to correct myself and make everything even more awkward. But now I just leave. I just leave knowing that I'm dying inside. It's 1 in the afternoon. The sun is blazing right now. What do I mean, have a good night? What the f*** am I talking? What was it like? Anyway.
Gamers logging on to play any popular multiplayer game knowing that they will probably have to deal with cheaters, toxic kids, or bad connection for their entire session.
Do you mean Call of Duty?
Beer contains 92 and 95% of water. Me before a workout. Noah, carefully written argument backed by numerous sources. My son got an F, so I took away his phone. He gets another F, so I ground him. He says he's depressed, so I yell at him. Why doesn't my son like me?
I understand the point that's trying to be made here, right? I get it. What do you want people to do when their children are failing school? Like, assuming it's been discussed, it's been this, it's been that, right? Like, obviously not assuming like the worst fucking thing you can assume about a parent. What do you like? Are they just supposed to fail and then that's it? Like, oh, you failed, no biggie? Or what do you want parents to do?
Lawyer, Your Honor, if you are what you eat, wouldn't that make my client an innocent man? The judge. US government, the people. Are you really in charge here? No, I'd rather not explain that gap in my job history.
And won't. I don't get that, but okay.
Popular girls, femboys. Nobody. Caligula declaring war on the sea because his invasion of Britain didn't work out. You freaking a-hole ocean. Men can literally have an apartment that looks like this and not see a problem. The new neighbors seem friendly. Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Okay, but that's cute. That's real cute.
Me watching my Steam download time go from 45 minutes to more than a year.
Oh god.
Last time I'm asked, who is misogyny and where is her manager?
Y'all are so stupid.
Enjoying my 20s. Realizing kids use my birth year as a fake date to sign up as an adult.
Oh god, I never thought about that.
That one time when a girl asked me if I have a girlfriend. I won't get political. 5 minutes later. Me after realizing it's been 10 years since What Does the Fox Say was released.
What does the fox say? My concept of how time passes is like so fucked. It's so messed up because I still think of like 2020 as last year. I still feel like me and Chavez just got together, even though we've been together a decade now. My brain just like has difficulty processing time. I've lost a lot of memories. I don't know. I'm old, guys. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20 and I feel like it, you know? And I'm not upset about it. Getting older has never been a problem for me. I think because I started college when I was so young. I started when I was 15. And all I wanted was to be older, you know? I wanted to be older so I could do stuff, so I could hang out with my friends, you know? And it like didn't get better until I was a full-fledged adult because, you know, you turn 18, you're like, yeah, I'm an adult now, but all my friends are older than me. All my friends are 21, 22. So I just turned 18. Yay, I can vote and go to hookah bars. They're out here going to the club and like all this other shit. So like getting older has never been a problem for me, but I'm definitely starting to feel like I'm getting older, and I never used to feel like I was getting older before, you know? I don't know. I'm sure some of you guys out there can relate, and some of you guys out there are children, and you should embrace it and enjoy it and love it because it does not last long enough, I tell you that. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, Ho Biscuits. It's Skittin' Lit.